Hey guys, so today I have my seasonal empties. As you guys can see in the corner, I have this big bag full of stuff, so I want to share with you guys a lot of the skincare mostly that I ran through. And as most of you guys know, this past season I've been trying so hard not to be a hoarder, so I've been going through a lot of my makeup items and I'm so excited to share with you guys what I have gone through and my review on it. So let's start off with some body care. Actually, I'm not really going to go into order. I just have some body care in front of me at the moment. So let's start with the shampoo and conditioner that I just ran out of last night. These ones are the brand Mix Easy, and it's their hair shampoo and conditioner, and this was actually sent to me from a brand, but I did get the option to curate this for myself. Now, I made sure that the shampoo and conditioner revolved around having a non-itchy formula for my scalp, also very hydrating, and so I put some Kheils extract, dragon's blood extract, chamomile extract, damask rose flower extract, propolis extract, calendula extract, ginseng extract, floral nectar, red currant extract, and again damask rose flower. So those were supposed to help my hair, but the actual formula itself was so thin that I needed a lot to get around my entire scalp as well as the length of my hair. And I just felt that I went through these two bottles so quick. I think about 3 weeks. So if you're thinking about getting these, I think individually, after you have curated it individually, it's like $35, which is very expensive. But if you are looking to really curate your own type of shampoo and conditioner because you just can't find a great one for you, then I would probably recommend these ones, more so if you have thin hair though. I have fallen in love with this brand right here. It's the brand SANZ. They sent me a huge box and I loved everything, and that's very rare because whenever I try out a product from a brand, I always email them back with my thoughts and everything about the products, how I feel, how they can improve, and this brand has not disappointed me. As most of you guys know, if you guys watch my hits and misses every month, I talk about these products all the time. Now, I went through, I have a conditioner somewhere. It's in there somewhere. But I have a shampoo and conditioner, and this one has aloe vera. It protects the hair color, nourishes hair and scalp. And what I really love about it is that it has organic ingredients, it's baby and pet safe, and it's chemical free, and it's not tested on animals. And that is what I have been looking for. It's so good, it smells great, it's sulfate free, and it's packed with a lot of nutrients. I don't know, there's just something about this whole entire brand that just works. So whenever I finish up with the rest of my products, I will go ahead and buy some things because it's honestly amazing. The shampoo, I have not experienced an itchy scalp with the shampoo. The Mix Easy one though, I have experienced a lot of buildup within the shampoo and a lot of residue, but with this, it just made my scalp feel extremely clean. It made it smell so good, and I felt like I can go 3 days without washing my hair, which is great. I love that. And then they also gave me a body wash. The body wash was very interesting because it was a body wash I have never tried before, in a sense where it was very gelatinous and it really was like jello, but not quite like the Lush body jelly. It wasn't like that. It was way more of like a thicker jelly, and it was really hard to get through. It did not lather up very well. I do have to say it did make my body feel really, really clean. They also sent me a body lotion. This one has aloe vera and rose hip, and this is for soothing the skin. And oh my gosh, it has just such a very nice and light fragrance. Within this brand, everything has like a nice light fresh fragrance. It's not like organic where it's kind of just like dirt. It is just a very light, refreshing, and this lotion was very thin, but I felt like it really did nourish my skin, and I really did see a difference with the softness of my skin, so that was real good too. Y'all, if y'all noticed, I think the last Empties video, I did not have a Batiste. That's because I had this big one. So I upgraded to a big can of Batiste because why not? I mean, this was such a good investment. I got this when I was in London and it was only £3, which is so much cheaper than out here. So much cheaper. This right here is a good like 16 bucks out here. And so I definitely wish I got more, but having this definitely saved my life. I love Batiste. It's my #1 dry shampoo on the market. I've tried a lot of dry shampoos and I can guarantee you this one is #1. I gone through a whole bottle of Dr. Bronners soap. I use this to clean my brushes as well as my sponges. I have a video where I show you guys how I clean my brushes, but instead of this I was using baby soap at the time but when I filmed that video it was when I started my channel and that was before I found this product. But it works really, really well and I do think it helps really clean my brushes. I went through this mask that I was gifted for my birthday. This is a Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Hydrogel Mask. I don't know if you guys remember, but a little over a year ago, I was all about the Neutrogena Hydro Boost line. I thought it was the best skincare line at the drugstore, and then I kind of transitioned into doing more cruelty-free. But since I was gifted this for my birthday, obviously I used it, and I do have to say, I miss this line. I really do. It really does pack a punch in the skin. It makes the face just feel so plump, so hydrated, so moisturized, looks so juicy. It's so good and I highly recommend it. I know it is one of the more pricier face masks at the drugstore, but if you're willing to splurge or if you have a coupon, then I definitely recommend it. I ran out of a Morphe setting spray, which is exciting, but I do feel like I ran through this fairly quickly because I just rotate my setting sprays, and for some weird reason, this one, out of all of the other ones that I opened after this, or even prior, this one ran out the quickest. And so that might just be because the mist is so fine and I felt like I had to really get that mist on my face, but I do have a backup. It is really good. I don't think that my makeup lasts any longer than it normally does. I think that it is just a really nice spray to melt the powders into the skin and make the face look really flawless. So the whole point of me going through my makeup was to go through some foundations, and that is exactly what I did. Now I've gone through my NYX Total Control foundation. This is in the shade True Beige. An amazing, amazing, amazing color match for me. It is very yellow, and oh my god, if you are Asian and you're looking for a really nice drugstore foundation that runs really yellow, you might want to try the Total Control line. Amazing. I also ran through my Too Faced Born This Way. If you watched my recent video, you know that I ran through this, and I've had this for a little over a year, so it was definitely time for it to go away, and I'm super sad that this is done, but you know, I could just go ahead and buy another one when it's on sale. I want to try the new Born This Way concealer. I just want that to go on sale before I buy it. And then here is the conditioner, the SANZ conditioner. This one, amazing. It was a very lightweight conditioner, but I felt like it really did condition my hair as opposed to that Mix Easy one. The Mix Easy one I felt like did not condition my hair one bit. This one definitely gave it a lot of nourishment, which was really good. I gone through a whole bottle of Witch Hazel. This stuff is amazing if you have sensitive skin, if you have irritated skin. It's great for oily, irritated, red, damaged, blemished, or inflamed skin. It's 100% natural astringent, and it's good for the face and body. Now this is an essential in anybody's skincare routine. I need to go ahead and buy another one, but like I said, I'm trying to use up all the other products in my collection before I buy anything else. So in the meantime, buying Witch Hazel is on hold. If you love anything free, like free makeup, skincare, hair care, whatever it is, you might really love Influencer. All you gotta do is like write reviews. I'm not sponsored, but the whole point of me saying that is that I got this actually for free on Influencer, and this is the Loreal Everpure Deep Moisture Hydration Hair Mask, and I did not like this. I didn't like it because, one, it did not hydrate my hair at all. I have really thick hair. I know it may not look like it. It's because I straightened my hair today and I use a lot of oil. But I do have very thick hair. I'm Cambodian, and as most of you guys know, Cambodians just have really thick, naturally wavy, curly hair. And so I felt like this did not penetrate through it enough. So with that being said, I would rather prefer an actual hair mask that's in a little jar that I could scoop out and put into my hair. I had this little cleanser in my collection for so long because you did not need a lot of this at all to remove your makeup. This is the Kheils Calendula Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash. If you are thinking about getting this and you're just apprehensive, this travel size will last you literally 4 months. I'm not joking. It lasts so entirely long, and I am very surprised at this. It was very, very, very gentle. It was one of the few face washes that did not sting my eyes when I washed it over my face. It removed waterproof mascara, waterproof makeup in an instant, and I really liked it. When I went in with my micellar water afterwards, there was no residue. I don't know. It's really, really good, and I highly recommend it if you're trying anything from Kheils. This little package here is no stranger to my channel. Although it is the Airspun powder, I did run out of the Airspun powder a long time ago. So what was in here was actually a different type of powder, which was the RCMA No Color powder. I put it in here because I did not like the packaging, and so I ran out of both of those powders. So this is finally gonna go. By the way, both those powders are amazing. If you haven't tried it, amazing, but I'm on to bigger and better things now. I'm on to banana powder. Now, this one here has been in my bathroom for like 2, maybe reaching 3 years. It was one of those items. This is the True Blue Spa from Bath & Body Works. This is the Malibu Beach Pedicure Foot Scrub. This, I don't scrub my feet all the time because I don't need to. Like, I don't wear sandals all the time, but you know, when I do, that's when I would whip this baby out. And this was a very gritty and very coarse foot scrub, and I really do feel like it got off every particle of dead skin on my feet. So that was really good, and I got this during the semi-annual sale. So if you're wondering why you don't see this often, it's because I got it during the semi-annual sale, and they do bring this back out during that sale, so get it while you can. Another thing that I got during the Bath & Body Works sale is the Essential Oils Mint Leaf and Bergamot Triple Oil Body Balm with Olive Oil. Now this came as like a solid oil, but then as you work through it and warm it up with your hands, it gets into a really nice silky oil. And so I used this as a hand cream, and then when my cousin, who did the voiceover, spent the night, I gave this to him to use as a body lotion. He just used up the rest, so there it is. I have another one, but in a different scent. This one was definitely rich, and I really like it just because it was thin, but it was able to really sink into the skin nicely. I love using up hand creams for some weird reason because it just reminds me of the fact that my hands are just so crusty. Now, I ran out of this H2O Plus hand and nail cream, and I've had this in my collection for so long, like since 2016, and it's just because this, to me, I don't like the smell as much. It does give your hands a really nice deep moisture, but the smell is just so generically lotion smelling. I don't know, I don't like the generic lotion smell. I like to have some type of light fragrance to something. It just makes me feel a little bit like, ugh, I smell good, you know? If you're looking for anything drugstore, I have videos, but if you're looking for anything drugstore, especially as a moisturizer, I highly recommend the Pacifica Coconut Probiotic Cream. I ran out of 2 of these. I might have another one in here. Oh my god, I might have another one. I don't know. I don't want to look right now. But this one is so good. It's so hydrating. Way, 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 way better than the Too Faced Hangover RX. So much better at a fraction of the price, and I highly recommend it. Here I have the Hello Fab Ginger and Turmeric Vitamin C Jelly Mask. I got this in a Sephora Play Box. This mask, you could pass. You could honestly pass. Like, that was probably the most useless mask I've ever tried in my life, just because I felt like all it did was give me hydration like a normal moisturizer, and then when you rinse it off, you don't feel the hydration anymore on the skin. So there's that. I also ran through another dry shampoo. This one is actually a travel size. So this one is the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Tapioca Dry Shampoo. Great dry shampoo, but It's a second place. It's a second placer to me. If you're gonna go on Sigma's website and you're gonna purchase something to clean your brushes with, you better pick this one up. This one by far is the best one because I have the regular brush shampoo and then the foaming brush shampoo, and then I ran through the Sig Magic scrub. This one by far gets out everything. This one will get out every speck of makeup off of that brush, and you know, to be quite honest, this regular shampoo and the foaming shampoo, they ain't all that, like, for real. Compared to this one really knocks it out of the park. I ran through a micellar water. This one is the worst micellar water I have ever tried. You guys, the one from Sephora, this is the pomegranate one. This one burns so much. It hurts, but I just used it up because it was small, it was tiny, and I just had to suffer through it. This is my Yes To Eye Firming Cream. This is the blueberry one. The packaging is all scruffed up now, but this one was amazing as an entire face moisturizer. I loved it because it filled in a lot of my small lines, like my smile lines, my forehead lines. My under eyes looked great when I used this, and to be honest, you guys need to put eye cream all over your face. Just try it out for a few days because I really do see a difference, and it does help my foundation look really, really good. I sadly finished up my favorite face wash. This is the Alba Botanica Hawaiian Detox Cleanser. This one is so good. You can find this at TJ Maxx. This is the best cleanser for sensitive skin. Even if you don't have sensitive skin and you just want a cleanser that will really take off every speck of makeup, this one is it. This one is so good. I've been wanting to buy another one, but I'm trying to use up the other cleansers that I have stored under my sink, and nothing compares to this. It's just so good and so affordable, and it's made with 100% vegetarian ingredients, no parabens, phthalates, or synthetic fragrances, no animal testing, artificial flavors, colors, synthetic fragrances. Oh yeah, you get it. Made with good stuff. Alba is an amazing brand, and I want to dive more into it just because I'm so intrigued just because of that. Last semester I actually carried this dry shampoo in my backpack, and it saved me when I thought I smelled bad. This is the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo that I also got in my Sephora Play Box. This was heavily fragranced. So heavily fragranced, and it wore off. It wore off. And I just felt like it's something that, yeah, it was cool to use because I got it as a free sample, but I wouldn't repurchase it or recommend it at that. I love perfumes because I always feel like I stink. And I know I probably don't, but it's just a self-conscious thing. So I used up one of my all-time favorite perfumes. This is the Marc Jacobs Decadence. So good. It smells like a mature woman who knows her shit. Like, she does her grocery shopping without a list, all that stuff. Ooh, I love it. And then I went through Daisy by Marc Jacobs, which smells like, you know me, about to go run some errands, but also I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's into the flower section. That's what it smells like. Love her. I went through 4 concealers, you guys. 4 concealers. You guys don't know how good it feels to not be a hoarder. I love it so much. Oh, I love it. So I went through my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, my ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and then the Tarte Shape Tape. Yes! Oh, I can finally throw it away. I can finally buy new concealers. It's all good. Hello. Damn, I went through so many dry shampoos. What is this one? The 4th one? This one is Psst. This is the original dry shampoo. Remember when the first Ipsy bag came out and this was in the Ipsy bag and no one knew what dry shampoo was about? If she doesn't remember, she's too young for you. This to me was good. It was a very standard dry shampoo, and I can understand why people liked it because it did not have a strong fragrance. It held up well. My scalp did not stink, and it was standard. It was really good, and I felt like if I was gifted this or I saw it on sale, I would definitely pick it up. Now that summer has come to an end, we still need to use deodorant. Deodorant's really important. It's a crucial step into your everyday hygienic routine. So this one is actually one of my favorites. This is by the brand Schmidt, and I really do like their deodorants. I've gone through so many already, and I'm going through another one. Can you guess the fragrance? Jasmine. I'm so conceited. But this one in particular is the charcoal and magnesium one, and it is a very universal scent. It's a very unisex scent. It's for men and women, almost borderline unscented, but it has this scent where it just smells. I can talk about scents, but this like, how do you describe charcoal? You can't. You cannot describe charcoal. It just smells fresh. Your armpits will smell fresh. It will not smell floral. It will not smell musky. It just smells fresh. Another great drugstore mask that you really need to try is the Enlight Superface Clay Time Purifying Deep Cleansing Treatment Mask. This is made with charcoal, and it really does do a difference in the skin. When I use this and I have acne, my acne the next day will be diminished and it will be smaller. And I noticed that my pores get unclogged and my skin looks absolutely amazing the next day. And I have one full one in my bathroom waiting for me to use. So I highly, highly, highly recommend it. I'm subscribed to the Walmart subscription box as well, and I got these two things, which is the Gold Bond Radiance Renewal Creams, and these were so thick. And if you have cracked heels, or if you just have really ashy knees and elbows, this is the one to go for, because this really does stay on the skin, and it really does nourish. So I highly recommend it. It's really good. I wouldn't repurchase it simply because it's not cruelty free. But when things come, I want to disclose this. When things come in a subscription box and they're not cruelty free, I'll still try it because I paid money for the subscription box. But if it comes to me, like going out to a store and buying something, I always put cruelty free first. Here are two mascaras. This one by CoverGirl, this is the Peacock Flare. This one is trash. And I know they sent it to me, but this one is trash. It was so dry when I got it, and lo and behold, it only lasted a week. So there's that. The next one that I have is by Essence. This is their Volume Stylist Curl and Hold Mascara. This one was absolutely amazing. It was really, really good. No flaking, no smudging. And I did feel like my lashes looked really, really good. I just wish that maybe the wand was a little bit smaller because I do have small eyes, but other than that, no complaints. I also had this cleanser. This one is also by Sephora. This one is the pomegranate one, very similar to the micellar water that I had. And this again was trash because the thing about this one, it says it's waterproof. So I was thinking maybe it'll take off my waterproof makeup. But what it was really saying was, you're not supposed to wipe this off with water. I don't know. I didn't like it. I'm not the type of person to wipe my face with a tissue after I smeared it all over my face, so that upset me. I didn't like it. Maybe you will. I don't know, but to me that was a no-go. I ran out of a Physicians Formula Eye Booster pen. My go-to, my favorite, my ride or die, my number one. I went through a Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. Trash. Goodbye. Smudges everywhere, flakes everywhere. You look like a raccoon at the end of the day. Don't recommend it. I went through a really nice moisturizer. This one is by Philosophy. This is their Take a Deep Breath Moisturizer. Amazing gel moisturizer. If you love water-based gel moisturizers, this is the one to go to. This is great. I don't know if this is cruelty-free or not. I don't think so. But if I did get another sample, I'll be excited to use it. Mario Badescu Drying Lotion, an essential in anybody's skincare regimen, routine, collection, whatever it is. This stuff does the best job at clearing your acne or reducing the size. Great. I have been diffusing, so this is the Peppermint Aromatherapy Oil. This is for stimulating, and yes, it was stimulating every cell, neuron, whatever it is of my body, and I felt like I could conquer the world. I felt like my brainy senses were tingling every single time I used this. But no, I just liked the scent of peppermint. It was cool. I took a bath with it. Like, I put it in my bath, and I think I put too much and my whole body froze. That was scary. I have this Josie Maran argan oil, and I think I used it on my hair, but I think you could use it on your face. You could use it as both. It says you could use it as a daily moisturizer or to heal cuticles or split ends. I don't like, it was good. I mean, argan oil is argan oil no matter where you get it. Josie Maran, I feel like, is really, really expensive. So if you could find it at the drugstore, you use argan oil from the drugstore, it's fine. And then I have an Ulta Beauty body lotion that I got as a free gift from Ulta. This one, I mean, if you're just not dry on your body, maybe you'll like that. It was cool. The coconut smelled like, it smelled like the Too Faced Hangover RX, where it just smelled like stale coconut. I've gone through my CoverGirl brow pencil in the shade Soft Brown. One of the best brow pencils I've ever came across in the drugstore. Really, really recommend if you're into CoverGirl. And then finally, this is my ROC Multi-Correction Chest, Neck, and Face Cream with SPF 30. This I felt like didn't really do much to my skin. It had a really strong fragrance to it, and I just did not see any multi-correction on my face, neck, or chest. I mean, obviously I put it on my face and neck, but I just really didn't see a difference. So that being said, that's all the products that I have used up. I'm so excited. I think this is the biggest collection that I've had for my empties so far, and that's because I was really dedicated to really going through my items for the past season. So thank you guys so much for encouraging me to get through all my items and for watching this all. Thank you guys for tuning in to the end, and I'm thinking about doing a giveaway soon. I don't know when, but you heard it here first. I'm thinking about it. It's in the works. I just have to figure out like the questions and all that stuff. So with that being said, stay tuned for all of that, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.